Okay, you guys, I'm at Bottomless Coffee. It's my first time coming here. I've walked past it a few times and I haven't been in, but I've been meaning to come in, so I am going to check it out. Now, of course, I have my fan out because I'm a little sweaty. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't, but I just walked over to a print shop because I needed some things printed out and we don't have a printer. But let's get back to this coffee. I'm trying the dirty, and I think it's just a strong shot of espresso with some cream. So let's check it out. Okay, this little jar is cute. It's almost like a baby food jar, but it's really cute. Okay, and they know what they're doing with that one. It's good, it's strong, it's not sweet. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. Ooh, that'll wake you right up. We're really starting to resettle into a nice routine here in Bangkok now that we've been back here for a few months. And it does really feel like we are here for the duration. I think when we first arrived, it's been almost 2 years. And I think this even goes back to when we first left the US late in 2020. It seemed like we were on a long vacation, I think. We didn't really have time to mentally prepare for me to retire because we decided kind of on a whim that I would just retire once COVID really got going. So I think it's really seemed like we've been on a long vacation. And I say this because now that we are back here in Bangkok, it just feels really differently this time. I don't feel the need to do a lot of exploring. I'm really just trying to settle into living here long term. I don't know, it just feels differently for me. It's funny because when we arrived back in Bangkok, the immigration officer, she asked me how long I plan to stay this time, and I told her, hopefully forever. And she got a kick out of that. She was super nice and laughed about it, appreciated it, and she said she could only stamp me in till the end of my visa, which is next year. But she wished me well. It was just a really nice exchange, and it felt good to be back. And I think leaving for a little while and coming back, I think we really realize we are here to live, we are here for the duration, and we are not here on vacation. So, our routine has really evolved into sleeping in, which I love because I pretty much always woke up before 5 a.m. in my working life. So now I'm sleeping in at least until 9 and then enjoying a leisurely breakfast, brunch, and then maybe go out for coffee in the afternoon. I do enjoy coffee as I'm here right now. There are so many coffee spots to try here in our neighborhood, so I've made it my personal mission to check them all out. That's been a lot of fun. And then it's dinner time, and we've kind of developed a routine where we're either ordering takeout or going out to eat during the week, and then I'm cooking on the weekends. Things are much busier on the weekends here in Bangkok, and it's just nice to be able to go out during the week without so many crowds. And then wash, rinse, and repeat. The thing that I want to somehow incorporate is some exercise. You know, I like a good wander. I'm not a gym person, and I'm still struggling with the fact that it's too hot to really wander around outside so much in the afternoon. My options are either wandering around in the evenings or getting up early, I mean really early, to wander around before it gets too hot. And that would be 5:30, 6 a.m. And right now I'm just not down for that with my life of leisure. I really feel a sense of calm inside that I haven't felt probably ever. And with that, one of the things that I really want to focus on going forward is learning Thai. I made a video a while back about some of my efforts to make Thai and how they hadn't gone as well as I'd hoped. And I realized that I really do not like school. I could go on and on about this because it's kind of an epiphany I just had, and it really doesn't make that much sense because I've always been a really good student. I have several degrees, and I don't know. When I think about school now from the perspective of just kind of being removed from my old life, I realized I never liked it. I never liked just the power difference between the students and the instructors, and I just didn't like the whole one size fits all. Even though I was in that system and thrived in it, I just felt like I thrived in a way that was expected of me in those institutions and not in any way that was of real benefit or enrichment to me. I don't even know if I'm making sense about this, but it's just something I've been thinking about a lot because I want to learn Thai, and it seems like the the way to go about doing that is getting myself into a class. But I just don't have, when I think about going to class, it doesn't give me good vibes. So my solution to all of this is to teach myself the basics. And when I say the basics, I really want to learn to read Thai script and write Thai script, learn the Thai consonants and vowels and tones. When I was taking the classes, it's a lot of repetition and a lot of repeat after me, which is a great way to learn, but I don't think it's the best way for me because while I was learning what to say, I never really had time to process what I was saying and why I was saying it. I was just learning, okay, this is how you say da 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 da. And I know over time that would benefit me, but in the moment, it just wasn't the right learning for me. So I've found some materials online. I have found some materials on YouTube. I have this trusty sheet that I will be using to learn the Thai characters. And I also have bought myself some flashcards, a Thai English dictionary, and I'm just going to work a little bit on this every day so that I can learn these fundamentals. I haven't been at it for very long, but I do think it will help me in learning to speak and understand. I don't know. It's just a little experiment I have going. We'll see how I'm feeling about it in 6 months, but I am going to stick to it because it really is important to me to learn to speak and understand Thai. So that's basically what we're up to. Nothing special, just living an ordinary life here in Bangkok, and really, really thankful and grateful for it, and really, really enjoying it. So I'm going to finish up this coffee and study some of these characters. I appreciate you watching as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.